Your Honor, Sebastian Evans, case number CRB 23349A and B, has reported for jail this morning.
Okay. Mr. Cooper, you take care of that. Sebastian Evans is here.
Yes, Your Honor.
For jail. Next hearing after that is going to be January the 12th for review.
When's my release date, Your Honor? We can let him know.
It's a 10-day jail sentence.
State of Ohio versus Sean Louise, case number CRB 22637A and B.
This is your Morford's case. Looking for a report on Mr. Deweese.
You have a report, Judge.
Do not.
Have further.
Yes. How's the state want to proceed?
Well, we're glad to get a report today, which we did not have one last time. It sounds like he's engaged in counseling, and maybe they've identified some things that he can help him work on. And it also sounds like that he's still in the process. So we would be okay if there was another continuance and come back later on, bring another report, and see where he stands at that time.
It's agreeable here, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's go into September. How about the 8th of September?
That's good here.
Okay. That report was good. I'd like to have another one like it,
Right.
September the 8th.
Okay, thank you. Will you bring one with you? Yes, I will. Right. Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Damian Fox, case number CRB 23307A and B.
Yeah, I've heard, Your Honor.
Yes, except for pre-trial. Fox is in Cardinal.
She wants to get the drive back and go. She said,
Renee.
never mind, that's all.
Once you get contact with us.
Okay, Larry.
So, she is just grateful for what we're doing, just treatment. But she wants to draw the protection order for her and her grandson. He can't be here. He was the other victim.
How old is he? Is he an adult? Okay, okay. All right. Is Jack Damien doing better?
Yeah,
That's what we want.
yeah, that's what I wanted from the video. I've been asking.
Maybe we can get it done. And what's your name?
So I need you to recall him.
Your Honor, Renee Fox is here, and she is the, one of the alleged victims, grandmother,
Mother,
and she's also speaking on behalf of Damien's brother, who can't be here. Is that right?
he's his nephew.
Nephew. I'll get the family connection straight. Neither one of them want a protection order at this time, and So we don't have any opposition to that.
When I talked to him, they saw his leg. When they took him to the hospital, he told me they had dropped everything. So I didn't know what was,
I got you. I'm gonna keep working with it.
So what's the recommendation of the state as far as going forward?
Well, Mr. Fox is engaged in counseling.
You got a really good report except for one little small issue, and I think that's been addressed. Everything else, the part that I really liked was the part about helping other people. I got a really good report from someone who observed that you were being very helpful to some other folks there that had some needs, and you were helping them get them taken care of and helping with the treatment. So that's really good.
Well, we want that to continue. And hopefully Damien's feeling good about himself now that he's made some progress. His mother and his nephew don't want a protection order anymore, so I guess that's probably some progress too.
Okay? Mr. Morgan?
Carry on like he's doing, Judge. Hopefully
Okay.
he will continue to do well, and the one little hiccup will be not happen again.
Very good. September 1st?
Your Honor,
Yes.
Renee, we would respectfully like to request that the ankle monitor be removed. I did speak with Mr. Major about it, and he doesn't have any issues with it.
Okay. Mr. Healy?
We don't oppose that, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll order ankle monitor removed. So
Thank
go
you,
see
John.
Mr. Major about that.
And we have, does that need to be signed?
It's just, we got something.
Okay, so we'll dismiss the protection orders if the court is.
Protection orders with,
That's nothing.
okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, you're done.
Your Honor, that court date was September 1st.
September 1st, yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Edward McCoy, case number CRB 2328, A, B, and C.
This is Mr. Morford's case. Mr. McCoy has been with RRG for a while, and I think he was in Glenville.
Yes, I graduated from one time.
Got a report. In fact, I saw some pictures recently. I think we're at your house or where you were living.
In Glenville on 30th Street, Huntington.
Your mind gets not shut up.
Yeah,
Well, you look good.
well, thank you.
You look 100% better than the first day you came in here.
Yeah, everybody
You
said,
look like you had one foot in the grave that day.
I know.
I'm not joking about that either. You look pretty bad. Okay, it's a good report. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I've been going to NA meetings. I went today, I got out of them. I've been every day. So I've missed 2 days since I've been out.
Okay. Well, you need to do what you need to do to stay straight. And I'm proud of the progress you
I got
made.
all the signatures from NA, what, you showed up.
You're keeping a list of them.
Yeah.
You go to.
They gave us a report card and so we're living, but I made my own.
Okay. Well, I'll give you an A for today.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Heald, anything?
No, Your Honor, it's good to see people really make progress. So we want to just keep going.
Okay. I think on his, we can actually just convert these to review hearings rather than, it's on the dock as a pretrial, but I think he's been sentenced on at least couple of cases. His main sentence was on 2328A, where we're going to go to treatment. So I want you to continue doing what you're doing.
All right.
You're doing great.
Okay, thank
As
you.
I understand, this is the best you've done in a long time.
Yeah, it is.
How do you feel that's the
Yeah,
truth?
yeah, I feel good. I'm proud of myself too.
Well, good. Well, let's keep it up.
Yeah, I will plan on it.
Okay, the C matter still pending, which is the trespassing. I think at this point, we could go ahead and dismiss that. Is that agreeable with the state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, C is dismissed, and we'll just set you for review hearings. So it'll be early, a little bit earlier. You don't have to sit here half the day or more.
Okay.
Does he have fines left or anything, Your Honor?
He does.
Okay.
Total of 320 is what I've got down. But the main thing is for him to stay in recovery. Contrary to what people think, I don't get paid from the fine. It doesn't make any difference to me if you pay or don't pay, except I'm supposed to enforce the law. But I don't get any money out of what you pay or don't pay. September 1st is your hearing for review at 9 a.m.
Notice he said, that's at 9. Keep on. Thank you.
Okay, good job, sir. Keep it up.
English.
State of Ohio versus Joseph R. Sherman, case number CRB 23248.
Mr. Morford's case, pretrial. I think we're looking for a report from
They're
Pat.
going to send it in, so you should have it.
Did you have a report from Pat?
I do not, but that's what I noted that we would be looking for, but I don't have it.
He said it,
I contacted them this morning, and he said he was going to send it in.
Mr. Cooper just went to check the fax machine to see if there was one there. You still going weekly, or
Yes,
how do you feel going?
I feel fine. Everything's good. I'm working, and got my own place and everything.
Olivia, Mayor, tree service.
you were.
I do have a report from Pat, but it's from Mr. Hunter Toole.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we call Judge, and I'll ask him to call Pat and get a report here.
All right, this case will be recalled.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are.
State of Ohio versus Hunter Cooley, case number CRB 23147.
Mr. Morford's case, you know, we do have a report. still problems, it looks like, from the report. Problems in the sense of getting there for his appointments. You live in the village of South Point?
Yes, sir. I lost my job and everything. I had to go to work. They called me in that day. I was supposed to have an appointment. And I was a little bit late, and they fired me anyways, so I missed that appointment I was supposed to go to. But I reported 2 days ago. Then he scheduled me another appointment for next Wednesday. So I don't have no more free time, you know what I mean? So I can report more now. And so I got another job and everything. I'm gonna try to get this over with first, and I'm gonna work on getting another job.
Mr. Hill?
It is important that he follows through, and it's unfortunate that he lost his job, but maybe that'll free him up to get this done quicker. So we'd like to see him continue and do that.
Okay. Let's come back sooner then to see if we can get a better report. The 18th of August, are you available then?
Judge, let me check on that, because that's getting close to a jury trial. No, I'm here then.
August 18 will be the next hearing.
State of Ohio versus Zane Smith, case number CRB 2340.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
I don't currently have an update because I haven't seen or spoke to the lady that I was seeing. So I was wondering if I could get like a referral to somewhere else to get treatment, possibly, because I'm really kind of lost. I was at Shawnee. Yeah. The lady that I was talking to get the report, she pretty much told me that she didn't have anything further than, like, she was just kind of not willing to give up a report or anything. I've been seeing her for months.
What was the last time you were there?
The last time I was physically there, for the day before court, which was
6:30.
yes, I believe so.
6:29.
6:29. That was the last day I was there. I had talked to her the 30th as well too.
Mr. Morford?
Judge, he indicates to me he's been treating at Shawnee Mental Health for quite some time. Last was there the end of June. Recently requested a report from a lady at Shawnee Mental Health and was told that they didn't have a report to give you.
Correct.
He's wanting to know if you would okay a change of providers.
Yeah. Why don't we try Path,
Where
right down the street, you know where it is?
No, I have no
Chesapeake
idea.
Plaza. Less than a mile from your,
Across from
where the
gas
city
station,
national
Dairy
bank
Bank.
used to be.
Okay. That can, yeah, that should work.
Okay, you can tell them that you were referred by the court. And I tend to believe you because we've had, it's not just you, we've had problems with other folks that are Shawnee, they just won't operate and giving any kind of reports.
The treatment that I was getting, I mean, it was fine, but whenever it come down to me asking her for like a report card to at least show that I was attending the the service, she didn't want to have any parts of it, so.
I understand. Okay, so I'm okay with you switching to PATH. It's a fairly new facility, and we've had, well, as you saw, we had a couple people there, and we did get reports from them. And people that go there seem to be pretty happy with the services they get too. So, why don't we come back September 1st?
Okay, that sounds good, thank you. And the place is called PATH?
Pat.
Okay.
PATH.
All right, thank
You
you.
can probably walk in down here today and try to set up something.
All right,
We're really
thank
close now.
Thank you.
State of Ohio recalls Joseph R. Sherman, case number CRB 23248.
I did get a report from PATH on Mr. Sherman, and it's a good report. Says he's doing well, doing the things he's supposed to, making progress. How's the state want to proceed?
The state doesn't object to him continuing in his treatment and coming back in whatever period of time is appropriate, as long as there's a timeline.
We'd agree with that move away timeline.
Let's make it more like 6 weeks then, this next time. September 15th.
I'm good then, Judge.
September 15th. Keep up the good work, Mr. Sherman.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Jeremy Runyon, case number CRA 23281, CRB 23282, TRD 23511.
Tyler Smith's case. Hometown recovery. Awarded client of the week. Client of the month. Okay, excellent report, Mr. Runyon. Good job.
Yeah, I think that talk with Miss Kim Gabbard and you really resonated. So, and I've been interviewing at OVP and the counseling center, and I go the 15th for my CDCAs.
Okay, very good. So, big change, I see.
Yeah.
So, we'll just keep on forward, Mr. Hill.
Yeah.
All right, let's go out into September 15th also for you. Good job.
Thank you so much.
You're on the right track. Okay, now here, I've got maybe a traffic case that,
We did it last time. I just talked to him, community service. I'm going to start doing it. That was a seatbelt ticket.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's already been sentenced on that. So you're just gonna pay it off?
Yes, sir.
It says, well, it says can work off. I said you could work it off.
Yeah, I'm going to start that next week.
Okay. All right, it has been resolved. Okay, that's all.
Thank you,
Good job.
Judge. All right, thank you.
State of Ohio versus Jesse T. Conley, case number CRA 23410, TRD 23909 A and B, CRB 23411.
Mr. Stiers' case, preliminary hearing and pre-trial.
I'm sorry. Let me see where that is with prosecution.
common with possession with import paraphernalia and OVI. That's refusal OVI.
Treatment, you can do, is he doing treatment?
Are you in treatment anywhere yet?
No, I said the vehicle I was operating, I had no clue that anybody was in that vehicle, that was not my vehicle. I've never had issues with substance abuse. I just completed the lighthouse for alcohol 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I just found my 6 months trip. I haven't drank or done anything in 6 months, but I mean, I'll keep going through your traffic violation, but like I said, I haven't had no clue anything was in that vehicle. That's my dad's vehicle.
Basically, I come back for a while.
Right.
And then eventually,
Right. Right, because like I said, I had no clue what was in the vehicle.
Your Honor, this is a situation where we have an OVI as well as a possession charge. The state has indicated that in exchange for a plea on the OVI that they would, and I guess the allied traffic offenses, that the state would be willing to leave the felony pending here for a while, follow Mr. Conley's progress. Now, a twist on this, Mr. Conley has actually just, did you say 3 days ago?
Yes, may I
You
address the
go
court?
ahead. Go ahead.
3 days ago, I just completed 6 months, I got my 6-month chip for alcohol. I've never had an issue with substance abuse whatsoever. So for 6 months, like I said, I haven't drank or done anything, and I was unaware that vehicle that I was operating was not my vehicle. So what was in that vehicle, I was not aware of until I was pulled over. That's my father's vehicle, which he's a foreman in the plant. He doesn't do anything, but the people that he lets borrow it, like my uncle, they're pretty nefarious characters. So I wouldn't want to plead guilty to the possession charge or anything like that, because that was truly not mine. And the OVI, like I said, I've been stone sober for 6 months. I don't do anything. I've never had an issue with any kind of substance besides alcohol. And like I said, I went to the Lifehouse January, February, and March and completed the phase 1 of the Lifehouse program. And so, like I said, I'm on the up and up, doing great. We just moved over here a month ago, and I got pulled over, and they found what they found, and the officer did the test, the pen test, and he was under the assumption that I was OVI or whatever. But I can honestly state that I just went through everything to be where I'm at now. So I don't do any kind of substances. So.
And Your Honor, if I may, the situation we find ourselves in, unfortunately, is with a felony pending, the state's conditioned to keep that felony from going to the high level court, where obviously we face much greater issues, is a guilty plea on the OVI. So I've explained to him that, in order to be able to take that deal, he'd have to plead guilty to the OVI, and we would delay sentencing until a later date. We have to basically either fight everything or fight nothing, or just eat the OVI to keep the case here. So that's where kind of we stand.
And if I can address the court, Your Honor, like I said, just whatever it takes to be able to keep my job and do whatever you guys need me to do to satisfy the courts. I understand, possession is not intensive law, so I understand that, so.
Okay. Well, I don't know, Mr. Hill, do you have any response you want to make?
We're willing to slow down on this to consider it more closely before we just decide to take everything to the grand jury. It would require a time waiver.
And we would waive time.
And I have not honestly read the entire narrative.
He claimed tonight, I just looked at it, he did claim that night that it must be his uncle. But what I was going to suggest, if he's entering a guilty plea today, to set a baseline, I would order him to go do a urine screen today, and let's see what that shows, and then we'll go from there. If it's clean, then maybe his story is correct. If it's not.
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly Mr. Conley was getting at as far as his driving that night, whether he is saying that he was not impaired or he was impaired, but if he were, it's possible that if we hear a further explanation about the drug part of it, we may decide just not to go forward with that at all, but we still want to make sure that he is staying free of substances, which it sounds like he's been working on that. So I don't know what you intend to do, Mr. Steiner.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to take a little closer look at things, we could continue the matter on with time waivers, of course, as always. And he's indicated he's willing to take a drug screen today, so we would ask that he be screened, and his results on that screen obviously are going to lead what we need to do. Probably, if he's going to be drug screened today, there's probably no reason to do anything more until we come back with the drug screen results.
Ready? You agree with that then, to go ahead with the, let's have him do a urine screen and have him come back. Let's get the results.
This guy.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jared Rodman, case number CRA 21597, CRB 21598, TRC 212826, AB decision.
May I approach your honor?
Yes. Mr. Rockman is at Southern Hook. Thank you. You're welcome.
Pretty negative report.
Whitney?
So, Your Honor, this is Whitney Rodman. she's the alleged victim on the domestic violence. And of course, these charges go back a long way. The two are still together. I think she agrees with me that.
He was out of pocket for quite a while.
Yeah,
And I think he showed up at his own, on his own. So
He did, Your Honor.
she agrees that he needs to do better, and that she feels like that the mental health issues and medication, getting things adjusted will be helpful for him. We wanted to continue doing that, and in particular, the OVI, we're not just going to forgive it, but on the domestic violence and the disrupting public services, we're willing to hold on to those and see how he does in treatment before we decide whether we would pursue those or not. But we would be requiring of him to know right away, does he want to fight the OVI or does he want to plead guilty to that? And if he does, then, at this point, we can recommend the minimum sentences with the treatment as an additional part of it.
And Your Honor, I may be mistaken, but I think we've entered a plea of guilty on the OVI prior, and sentencing was just delayed, but it's obviously not scheduled as sentencing because there's also the felonies pending.
If you did, I didn't make a note of it, so.
The last time, I think we discussed it and you intended to, but maybe it didn't actually happen.
Well, okay, it is his intention to plead to the OVI in exchange for the other stuff remaining here with treatment. And we recognize that if treatment were to go off the rails, the state might still take the other charges on, but that would be the intention. And so with that in mind, we would enter a guilty plea to the OVI and the traffic charges.
Well, I'd say to keep it here, he needs to do better. The report, my take on the report is he's not taking the treatment or his recovery seriously at this point. I haven't seen that in the report. It seems like there's a problem with attitude. Yes.
You are absolutely correct in what you gather from that report. And if it were not for his involvement with this court, and our respect for this court, he would have been discharged last night for threatening staff.
Okay.
I didn't threaten staff.
That was me. I
Well,
missed that.
Here's the thing. If you were here when I talked to Dylan before, Hyden is his last name, everything I said to him, I can say to you. If you've got a felony pending, so if you continue with a bad attitude and not taking this seriously, your case can go on to the grand jury, you get an indictment. Yeah, felonies are so serious, your fellow citizens have to take a look at it and say, yeah, this guy needs to go ahead with the charges against him. That's what an indictment is. So it means you can possibly go to prison. So that's pretty serious stuff. So if you want to keep your case here and not have to go to the grand jury, you've got to get good reports. And you can't be barking out orders. You can't be deciding when you're going to do something and when you're not going to do something. You're not in charge of your treatment. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And if you think you are, then I think you should just go on down to the main court, the Common Police Court in Ironton, and try that with them. Maybe you can convince the judge down there to put you in charge of your own treatment. Or maybe not, and maybe you go to prison. Do you want to take that chance?
No.
I wouldn't think that's a smart play on your part. So I want to see a big adjustment in your attitude. As I said before, I'm okay with negative reinforcement, but ultimately, to make this yours, you have to want it for yourself. Because I can't be there. I'm going to be here with a stick to hit you with for a while, but eventually I'm going to be gone and you got to do it on your own. And if you don't get to the point where you can do it on your own, guess what? You're going to fail at some point. You got to adopt this and make it your own for yourself, for your family. I assume this is your wife?
Yes.
You have kids?
Yeah.
How old?
10 and 7.
Okay? Man, they're right. They know everything that's going on. And the biggest thing you can do to help your kids, and I assume you want to help them as much as you possibly can, is to get clean.
Yes, sir.
That's the best thing you can, not a new bicycle, not a trip to Kings Island, not any of those material things. You getting clean is the best thing you can do for their future. Because we know statistically, you use, it's not a guarantee that they're going to use, but it ups the percentage. The odds of them using go up if you use. It's not a guarantee they won't use it if you're clean, because we have families that are straight as an arrow that nobody and the parents are using, and their kids still go off the rails. So that can still happen. But if you want to make the odds more likely that they're going to use, keep using. Because they're watching you. They're learning from you. What kind of example you want to set for them?
A lot better than that one.
If you think they don't know what's going on, if you're using and they live with you, they know it.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
Dad thinks it's okay, must be okay. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Okay. So start acting like it. Start showing these people some respect. Treat the staff members with respect. Treat the other people that are there getting treatment with respect. Encourage each other, help each other. Don't be an anchor that you're pulling everybody down.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to see the next time you come back. You're being a positive influence.
When will that be?
Well, I'm about to decide. I mean, I only gave you 2 weeks the last time, and you came back with not a great report. So I guess I didn't scare you straight enough the last time. Are you getting with the program this time, or is this?
Yes.
Because the other thing is I can just say, forget it. Send him to the grand jury.
Yes, I'm getting it.
And if they tell me they don't want you there anymore, you're probably going to sit in the hooscow till you go down and visit, get your indictment and go visit one of the common police judges. You've been to jail before, I take it.
Yes.
It's not a great place, is it?
Especially Lawrence County.
Okay, I agree with that. It's a place to be avoided. And you have the key to avoid it. But are you going to do what you need to do to avoid it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you adjust your attitude?
Yes, sir.
Okay, time will tell. Let's come back in another 2 weeks.
The 11th, Your Honor.
The 11th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm putting down last chance.
Is there a plea to the OBI today then?
Yes, I'll accept the plea. I already made a note of it. Delay, keep all other cases here. The other thing I can do, I can sentence you up to 6 months just on what you pled to already, and just put you in jail for 6 months. I don't want to do that. So, give me a good report, and it won't happen. Let's get a good report next time.
Thank you.
What date?
State of Ohio versus William D. Smith Jr., case number CRA 23327, A and B. William Smith Jr. did not check in.
Mr. Stiers' case set for preliminary hearing.
Your Honor, I've looked for Mr. Smith this morning and haven't had any luck.
He was at Bethesda.
He's still there.
Okay.
Oh, well, that might be why I didn't see it.
Sorry, I guess I missed him on the, he's compliant with all treatment.
Since he's inpatient and compliant, I would ask that his non-appearance be excused on this occasion. We'll get a new date.
Mr. Hill.
We don't oppose that, Your Honor.
And he'll be there at least another month.
Oh, yeah.
September 1st.
That's all right, it happens.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that agreeable?
It is, Your Honor.
September 1st, next hearing.
State of Ohio versus Brian A. Cooper, case number CRA 23444, CRB 23446, and TRD 211976.
Mr. Morfer's case, preliminary hearing and pretrial.
Yes, that's the one. She's not here. That's what the defendant told me out in the hallway, but she's not charged. She's probably in heroin and hands and somewhere. So that's the one we're just gonna take to grand jury and see. That's probably not a good address, so I don't know how subpoena her. I don't know. We can't call her. It's how we get her to grand jury. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to use the officer to testify.
Your Honor, if it please the court, we attempted to subpoena the alleged victim, and I don't know whether, I don't think she was served, and the reason I don't is because I think that the address that we have for her is one where she's no longer living. And we haven't been able to locate her, don't have a phone number for her.
No, sir.
We're going to nolly the charge, and we'll present it to the grand jury, or maybe we won't be able to if we can't locate her.
Mr. Morfer.
I know when to be quiet, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, does that include the misdemeanor then too, or both knowledge?
Yes.
Okay, 23-446, 444 are nolly to grand jury. He's got a DUS that is still, he's pled to, but he's never done anything to take care of it. Okay. 12 hours community service, $260 in fines and costs. He missed a review hearing for last fall.
May I speak?
Yes.
I've been out of town working, Your Honor. I thought I paid all the fines off on that, and I was going to come back whenever I came back in town, and I just...
Well, the fines were paid.
Okay.
The community service needs to be done.
Okay, do you want me to do that, or is there a way I can pay him off, or I can come and do them? Okay. What days do they do community service on?
Every day but Sunday or a holiday.
Okay, I'll try to get in this week and finish them up for you.
Okay, so
Your Honor.
this Saturday, or that's tomorrow?
Monday. I'll start Monday, yes, sir.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'll give you a new,
But also, I could be called out of town for work on those days, but I'm going to try to get in here as soon as possible to get them. My job is,
I'll give you a new review.
I work on the river, so it's,
So when you're here, you're here. You should have plenty of time,
yes,
right?
yes, Your Honor.
I'll set it for September 1st. You get your 2 days done before then, you don't have to show up. That'll be at 9 a.m. for a review hearing, September 1st.
All right, thank you, sir.
First Friday in September.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that doesn't know about the rest of the
State of Ohio recalls Elizabeth Albright, case number CRA 23426, A and B and CRB 23427. She's at the jail, Your Honor, but Mr. Major asked me to recall that case unless we should have a problem with that.
Well, it's not the ankle monitor, Your Honor. I contacted Brianna the Mint to figure out when they could pick her up, and she said they weren't going to be able to take her. She doesn't have insurance, and she's a West Virginia resident. She didn't qualify for either grants. But I think Mended Reeds may have her.
I took the liberty to call Mended Reeds, and they do have a bed, but they cannot get her until Monday.
Okay, do we want to put her back on the docket then for Monday? I mean, I'm fine with order 2 Mended Reeds with an ankle monitor, but maybe we should just put her back on the docket.
Yeah, Carl has a monitor, and it's not a problem getting a monitor put on her. It's just with that OVP fell through.
Mended Reeds said that they could for sure be there to pick her up Monday.
Okay. Mr. Morton?
We're in agreement with that, Judge. She needs treatment and not in a position really to afford to pay anywhere.
Let's put her back on the docket just to monitor that it does happen Monday. So I am agreeable to Mended Reeds with an ankle monitor.
If I get an order for that, Your Honor, I will fax it to Carl.
To occur Monday.
Yep.
July 31st, release with ankle monitor to Mended Reeds.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Elizabeth Goldberg.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If she's still in the jail, I just want to monitor, make sure we get her where she needs to go.
State of Ohio versus Travis L. Salyers, case number CRA 22791, CRA 22418, CRB 22420. Travis Salyers.
Okay, good report.
He's been a good boy.
Okay. So it's possible. We had some folks in here that had the attitude that you used to have. So.
But just told me down to 180.
Wonderful. Mr. Hill.
It's good news. So we're happy for him to continue on his treatment with the time limit.
September 1st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Marissa L. Short, case number CRA 22623, CRB 22624.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
I think we've had a change in heart.
Okay, good. So Marissa, how do you feel about things?
I mean, a lot better than where I was.
Okay.
She's one of those ones that takes a little bit to wrangle her, but once she gets in the motion, I think we're going to work on some different things this time.
Okay. Let's see, you're 25. Hopefully you've got a long, long life ahead of you, but we got to get this taken care of, make that happen. You realize that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do it. You've proven you can do it. But you've got to get on board that positive stuff. I mean, I came down on you pretty hard with the negative stuff, but now it's got to come from within you, that this is for you and your future, to make it work long term. So that's what I need you to work on this next session, to come out of there with the right attitude so you can do it for yourself going forward. Okay, let's come back August 25th.
Judge, I'm having cataract surgery that day.
Okay, the 24th, or, I'm sorry, yeah, 24th. 25th was wrong anyway. I was looking at the 28th, it said 25th. 24th is a Monday. 25th.
My birthday.
Okay. Good way to celebrate being in court.
Oh, nothing better.
Okay, Marissa, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Keep on. Thank you, Your Honor.
you're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Melissa Snell, case number CRA 23224, A and B.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yeah.
How are you doing? Everything.
So my read on this is that currently she's doing well, has a lot of things to work on, but you're working on it.
Yes.
So as long as, when you're working on stuff, you're going this way, you're going up. So that's very positive. Mr. Healy.
We agree, Your Honor.
So she's with QRT or?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good.
She's compliant.
Very good. Anything you want to tell me?
I want to thank you.
Thank you. I thank you for doing what you need to do for yourself. And, when you get yourself straight, it helps all of us too. We're all community. When one person's down a little bit, that drags a little bit the whole community down. So you going up the right way helps all of us. So what you can contribute when you're clean, we were missing out on before. Now we're going to get you back out there where you're doing some positive stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. Looking forward to it. August, let's just set the same, August August 21st, I know I just set one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
August 21st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Jesse Conley, on recall, case number CRA 23410, TRC 23907, A and B, and CRB 23411.
Your Honor, we had a clean screen across the board.
Yes, okay. Very good. So, Mr. Heald, how do you want to proceed?
Well, Mr. Conley's explanation struck me as something that needs to be given some consideration. And so what we would like to do is continue this matter as far out as Mr. Steyer would like and the court wants. And we'll take a closer look at it with Mr. Steyer's help to kind of help to explain Mr. Conley's point of view on this, and so that we can decide whether we need to, and to what extent we need to pursue the charges.
Okay. Assume the defense doesn't object to that.
No objection, and we would waive time constraints to accomplish that, of course.
What kind of time frame are you thinking, Mr.?
Well, I have not and hadn't planned on filing discovery in this matter because there was a felony pending, and the state's usual policy is not to have me do that. I don't know if you want me to go ahead and file some discovery, or if we want to just go forward as if I had and get the information together.
Either way, it's fine.
I'll go ahead and file
We'll give you
discovery.
whatever we have, so.
Okay, I'll go ahead and file discovery then, and
How about the 18th?
the 18th would be fine. I'm here that day, Your Honor. August 18th.
August 18th
10
will
o'clock.
be the next one.
State of Ohio versus Cameron B. Harless, case number TRC 2348, A, B, and C.
Just step outside. I'll talk to you in a second.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are. Workers case. Okay. If the defendant is wanting this to be counted against jail time, then we're going to need to continue and get more reports.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
I assume that's agreeable.
Yes, sir.
September 1st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
10 o'clock. Continue with your treatment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Garrett Johnson, case number TRC 23386 A and B.
All right, Garrett Johnson is appearing by teleconference. Yes, there he is. And this is Mr. Donald. This is teleconference on sentencing. I had a report from Huntington Behavioral before. I don't have any other reports today. Is there any additional reports to submit? Okay, I didn't get any kind of response. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, so I think yesterday reported a report from Huntington Behavioral Health saying that Mr. Johnson had continued to engage in counseling. He had appointments since our last hearing on July 5th, July 12th, and July 26th.
Okay, was that faxed in or how was it sent? It was faxed?
Yeah.
I don't have the report. Huntington Behavioral Health on the, okay. On Garrett Johnson.
Remember, I apologize. I only sent to the prosecutor's office that passed yesterday.
Okay, you have it, Mr. Hill?
I don't have it in the file. We can, did you send it to the prosecutor's office in Ironton or Chesapeake? Do you know?
No, I believe it was yours. I can check with my office.
Okay, while we're looking for that, we have, okay, just hold on, we'll look for this report and we'll go into another case.
State of Ohio versus Patrick S. Jones, case number TRC 1930-378 A, B, and C.
Patrick Jones is here on sentencing. Okay, it's a good report. Okay, now you've got community service and fines and costs to pay.
I did community service last Saturday and I got $70 payment to make today.
How much?
$70 payment.
70, okay. Okay, continue to do your treatment, make your payment today, and get your community service completed.
How many hours do you have left, sir?
How many of you, I'm showing you had a total of 10 days before. How many have you done?
Oh, I've only done one.
9 days left.
Okay, I'll get them taken care of.
September 1st is your next hearing. It'll be sentencing, 10 o'clock, because you have a bond up now. Okay.
We don't have it.
On Garrett Johnson?
I thought they were going to check.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Melissa Dempsey, case number TRC 21-1044, CRB 21-291.
All right, Ms. Dempsey, this is going to be your last chance. You're going to have to go to jail if you don't do this stuff. I mean, this has been pending for a couple of years.
I know. My car's just, it broke down on the way here.
Where do you live?
In Cold Grove.
Is it more convenient to go to Ironton Municipal to do your community service?
Yeah.
You can go there, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
They got to give us a report that you've done it.
I mean, I just have to keep putting water in my car all the time. I tried DoorDash last night to make money. I made $20. I paid it. I know it doesn't look like to y'all, but I really am trying. And like, it's just every day something.
I understand, that's life. I'll give you another more than a month, September 1st. Show me you're going to do something on your case.
I will.
And that'll be sentencing. I'll let Mr. Sowers know that you showed up, because I had told him that you missed previously.
Yeah, my daughter called me. September 1st?
Yes.
Is that at 9 also?
10.
At 10.
So I'll cancel the warrant that had been issued for her. Okay, you're free to go.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Garrett Johnson, case number TRC 23386 A and B.
So we do have it now. Okay, I do have the report, such as it is. It's not much. It just says he's been there. So if he's wanting to have some impact on, I mean, this is a high test score, which is a mandatory jail sentence. We're going to have more detailed reports. I mean, they're not really discussing what's gone into, anything about his history, anything like that. But I've got to be convinced that we're not going to have this happening. And I don't think I can say that just from what's been presented so far. Mr. Hill, do you have any further input?
Well, Your Honor, at least we know he's going, but you're correct that we need to know a lot more about the progress he's making. I do see that back in June that they gave a report that was a little more forthcoming with some details.
Yes, that's
so hopefully they can do something the next time that'll give us a better idea.
Your Honor, I'll reach out to Huntington Behavioral Health. I think that when I reached out to them, it was just simply for a status update. One, I probably should have done a little bit more specific on it. And then, as the state just indicated, I think the agency thought they just kind of follow up to confirm that that's what we're working on and he is attending. So, but I'll make sure we have a better report for next time.
Okay. Are you available September 1st for a hearing?
I'm supposed to be in trial all day that year, that day, Your Honor.
September 8th.
Yes, Your Honor. Do I have to do that by blue sheets again?
No, I want you to be here.
Okay.
September the 8th for sentencing. It'll be at 10 o'clock. Be in person.
Thank you.
Both parties need to be in person.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, we've got some other folks here. Did you have something we didn't call?
Edward Atkins, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Lambert is his attorney.
Continue.
And Mr. Lambert asked for it to be continued. I'm sorry, he didn't get in touch with you? Which means he wanted it delayed to another date. And I think the date we set was August 4th.
Okay, well, we've been sitting here all
Okay. I'm sorry you weren't notified.
Well, we were here, I think, I'd rather have been here than not, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Are you supposed to have it?
August 4th is your next hearing at 10 o'clock.
August 4th, you gotta be back here August 4th.